Well, we didn't go on the alien set, no.
No.
What happened here?
It wasn't accidental. They killed themselves in shifts. And then there's this. Sacrifice is redemption.
The minute someone mentioned sacrifice or redemption, I smell cult.
Ben, it's Mazzy. She didn't come home last night.
I can feel your pain. You're very special. I can feel your pain.
Take a look at this. Who's that?
How are you today?
Good, how are you?
Good. Well, congratulations on the film.
Thank you so much.
It's so interesting because you're taking cults from like the beginning, like how people are taken in, right?
Yes.
By these groups. What was it about the story? Obviously, it's based Nicholas Hogg book in Tokyo Nobody, and you said it in Berlin. So what attracted you to the story and why set it in Berlin?
Well, I mean, the story was essentially, it was a father-daughter story. It was sort of, very psychologically driven, about their relationship and, the things that are misconstrued and the things that go unsaid and, cross communication. But then it was all set against the backdrop of, the threat of this really devious cult. But originally we were going to shoot it in Tokyo. That was the plan. And then the pandemic happened, and then no longer the plan. So we had to kind of shift gears. But then I really liked, if I was going to move it somewhere, I mean, I sort of joked before and said, or we could go to Berlin. So then I sort of switched it there because there was, I think drawing on the idea that for, 4 decades, East Germany was under, communist rule. So it was very much a collectivist society for those people at the time. So I thought, that's a sort of great cultural backdrop to set a story about a cult.
Yeah, and the language barrier, it kind of works in it, right? Because you have to really pay attention, like, what are they saying? It sounds sinister.
Yeah.
Not to say that the German language is sinister, but because you don't know what they're saying.
Yeah, and obviously Mazzy has, absolutely no clue what anybody's saying. So, yeah.
Right. And Eric Bana is executive producer. So why did he want to be executive producer and what did he bring to the project?
Well, I mean, I hope he wanted to be executive producer because he believed in it so much. But he's amazing. I mean, he's sort of stuck with me from the beginning, like when we were going to shoot in Japan, and he's sort of seen it through all the different iterations, and he's just been a real champion and a partner on the project. And
you have some famous lineage in your family.
Yes.
So when you were young, what did you see in your dad that made you want to become a filmmaker in his work?
I think it's just, creatively, you can bring all of your sort of, I don't know, it's like all of your creative loves into the process. Like if you've got an interest in music, if you've got an interest in painting, it's just, you can embody all of it in film, which is really exciting. And you get to put your toe in other people's disciplines in a way, or it's, experience all those things through all the departments, and it's just, I always saw him having a great time.
Were you curious? I'm assuming you were on some sets. Were you curious, like going to the different departments and checking out what they did?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't visit that many sets. I was actually quite purposely kept away from it all. But when, foolishly, the times that I was brought on set, it was just like, it was magic. Especially for a kid, it's just all these different things that you can play with. It was fantastic.
Yeah, I can imagine. That would have been great sets. I mean, not PG rated, but or G rated kind of stuff.
Yeah. Well, we didn't go on the alien set, no.
No. All right. Well, thank you for your time. I really enjoyed the project, or the
Thank you.
film, just the progression of the story. It was really interesting.
Oh, thank you so much.
All right. Thank you for your time.